Frenzy and Prof, which is why it will be so interesting to see when the UPR comes out. You know, if Frenzy does knock Prof off that top spot.
Amazing. Immediately runs into the bush grab. Just like, you got to respect it.
How Melee was meant to be played.
So I'm hoping we get to see some ridiculous combos from both sides here.
Yeah, both are
particularly
insanely talented.
Prof, known for being one of the only, if not the only, less good, cool foxes left in the world. Definitely in the UK, perhaps in the world. So I'll be interested to see. So I would say Max is more sort of, compared to R23, what we saw before, you know, Alex is more interested in holding stage and going for safe options, where Max is a bit more of a sort of new style NTSC sheet that's a lot about tech chase and optimal punish game, and then getting off the stage to win those interactions off stage rather than on stage.
With Prof taking the first two, taking a set from Max, but so now pretty even game.
Yep. And this is, and it's so interesting to see the difference here. Like, we saw Dreamland as a counter pick with the Rise on R23, and then we see that we've struck there. And it's something I would do. I actually don't mind fighting Fox game on Dreamland as well. I just really want to avoid Pokemon and FD. Pokemon Yoshi. And yeah, it's, you know, the difference there between R23, someone who might have just wait on the stage, wait for the punish, and as I say, it's the kind of way I like to play as well, just get off there and try.
Yeah. Well, loser of this faces R23.
There you go.
Yeah, so possibly either a Sheik Ditto or Prof facing two Sheiks in a row and getting, as you're saying, two quite different playstyles as well, not the two of the same Sheiks, you know?
Yeah, I mean, certainly the Ditto was just a bit of a shit shoot, but it'd be interesting to see those two sets back to back.
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, really, I know everyone in the chat is probably thinking as well that it's an easy Prof win, but if there's any, I think that Max is starting to get to the point where it's certainly not a foregone conclusion.
Yeah. Well, it's a fairly even game so far, and if Max can just really land some effective kind of, you know, edge guards, and it's definitely a possibility that Max could take it 100%.
Left and edge guard, the left recovery, very nice.
Prof didn't really see at the stock. Stock ahead and only at 34%.
He uses the Sheik up B there with the slight drift back to make it ambiguous to whether he's going up or back. Really, really strong. Wow. F-tilt at 42%. One of the scariest things that Prof has ever done to me is he showed me that I always thought like a spaced F-tilt on shield was a relatively safe option, but Fox can wave shine at shield any spacing of F-tilt. So anytime you think you're going to use F-tilt on a Fox's shield, beware.
It's still, you know, a fairly even game, not completely outrageous, one stock apiece, you know.
Yeah.
There was some really good tech chasing from Max in the last set, in the last 10 stock.
It's tough when you're on this sort of 100% because you can't make some of the, you know, what you're looking for here is a quick gimp where you kill the Fox, but there's a lot of things you can't make happen because you don't have that crouch cancel percent.
Yeah.
You have to earn a grab, basically, honestly. You can't use your CC and other things. It makes it tricky. You have to really catch them in a mistake, and Prof might just not give them that mistake. Zelda, it's looking tough.
Yeah. Even on Dreamland, not making it back there.
He could have gone ledge, but stage, but going stage is so scary.
Yeah, it felt like no matter what happened there, either, you know, he doesn't get the ledge, or if it goes stage, Prof just, you know, up smash, up air. They had plenty of options, you know. And going to Fountain for game 2. What do you think of this counter pick? Was this one that you'd personally go to, or?
So traditionally, this is the correct choice. Like, people will tell you that Fountain is better, and the reason for that is these sort of unusual platforms are useful for Sheik.
Really nice edge guard. Yeah, he should be really nice edge guard from Max.
And also the boundaries of Fountain are way bigger than you think, and so you can survive things like up throw up air and up smash much longer. I would say my favourite stage to matchup to go to next is maybe even like even Yoshi's.
Yeah.
It can be quite miserable as Sheik to play on Yoshi's, but it has its perks. But I'm not so sure. Basically, I say that Sheik loses on all the stages, so you might as well just have your pick. Don't go FD. avoid Pokemon if you can. Although Pokemon with now frozen Pokemon is actually far better than pre-frozen Pokemon.
But there's been talk about going back to pre-frozen Pokemon.
Well,
hopefully not, but
it just changes the like I don't know, people have very good reasons for and against that. Crazy Amzatech using that to survive the up smash, but yeah, they didn't. And you know, this is where you fall behind.
yeah.
Because if you, what happened there was Max was, you know,
really nice shine spike, yeah.
Vox is at high percent, at kill percent for Sheik if she can get a decent combo on him. Max forced the issue and tried to take the fight to Prof and died for it.
Yeah.
So you've got to be really careful. You can't be greedy. No, a really nicely spaced F tilt and shield, but still got wave shine out of it. Or drill shine out. Tough.
Nice short side B from Prof with the recovery.
The question is, are we going to start seeing some crazy Prof combos now? As we've come to expect. Yeah.
Well, not for this game, but yeah, 3 stocks up on Prof. Really convincing win. As you were saying there, it felt like Max was just kind of rushing in, and you know, Prof was just punishing him for it.
Yeah.
Just, you know, holding shield, and then he was dying for it.
Back to Fountain.
Back to Fountain, yeah.
What do I think about this? Sorry, did I say I wanted to go to... so, especially if we start Dreamland, I would 100% go Battlefield.
Okay.
I love Battlefield against Fox. It's my preferred stage.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that we're at Fountain.
Okay.
I think it's really good for Sheik. You can get camped a bit, but I don't think that's really an issue. I think Fountain would be the place I would go next. But
Yeah.
I find that unpredictable stage heights often work against me rather than with me. So
Yeah.
let's see if Max can show us the correct way to tech chase at Fox.
Doing well so far, to be fair.
It's not easy.
Yeah.
Like it really, like, you know, Pierre Taurog and stuff used to say that you know, one grab club and just learn how to do the one grab and all this kind of stuff, but it's not.
Oh, that's a hard one.
See what I
for
was saying
Max,
about, like,
yeah.
when you go off stage, you run
Yeah,
this risk.
that can happen so easily, especially with Prof. He's going down.
Yeah, so he missed his needle cancel there. That would have been a dead Fox again. But it's just like, if you're not perfect, you'll be dead.
Yeah.
You know, it's so tough. And yeah. Prof just showing us not to be slept on. Yeah, again. I think he missed his reverse needle cancel again. It's quite brutal to watch. Needs a bit of a miracle here. It needs a really good stock here.
Yeah.
Here we go.
This could be the start of it, to be fair.
Yeah,
If he can keep this tech chasing going.
Is he?
Oh, the shine from Prof just to get him out of it.
He's lucky that he just got shined as well.
Yeah, 100%.
And you know, when you're doing these cheat tech chases, when these fountain platforms start coming down, it takes away the like guaranteedness of your tech chase, which I find a bit tricky. Fountain is great though because you survive a lot longer than you do on other stages. But with an up smash like that, it doesn't make much of a difference.
Yeah. Last stock from Max.
Almost edge guarded off the stage.
It's definitely looking like a bit of a done deal. We'll see what Max can do, but some nice edge guarding here anyway.
Yeah, it's tricky there.
Yeah, only taking 8% for this also. It will take an insane performance from Max here, and just
he caught jumping back to stage after edge guarding. And
insane.
You know, 73%, and there goes your CC. There goes any leverage you have to make combos happen.
Yeah.
We now need to play perfectly till the end of the game.
Yeah, and against Prof, it's
tough.
Yeah, it's insane.
It's tough.
Just a bit tough. Yeah.
You know, if this was Ryzon or if this is any other Fox at the tournament, it would be tough.
Yeah.
But you're also playing against the best
Well,
players.
3-0 from Prof. You know, both Prof and Frenzy getting